The rise and fall of the Roman Empire. Picture a civilization that spanned over a millennium, influencing the world in ways that still resonate today. From its humble beginnings to a vast empire that shaped continents, this is the captivating story of the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. The birth of Rome. Let's rewind to where it all began. Legend has it that Rome was founded in 753 BC by twin brothers, Romulus and Remus, who were raised by a she-wolf after being left by the Tiber River. The brothers decided to build a city, but after a falling out, Romulus killed Remus and named the city Rome. Historically, early Rome started as a small settlement of shepherds and farmers. Its location on the Palatine Hill provided natural defenses and easy access to trade and transport via the nearby river. As Rome grew, it transitioned from a monarchy to a republic around 509 BC, a pivotal moment in its history. In these early days, Rome expanded its influence through wars with neighboring tribes and cities, building a network of alliances that bolstered its power. Romans were not just fighters, they were adept diplomats. They formed strategic alliances that helped them secure dominance in central Italy. The Republic featured a complex government with elected officials, a senate, and citizen assemblies, setting the foundation for Rome's rise. The Republic's expansion. As Rome's power grew, it turned its sights beyond Italy. The Romans, driven by ambition, built a formidable army organized into legions, each about 4,000 to 6,000 soldiers strong. Their disciplined and well-trained legions achieved remarkable military success. One of Rome's most significant conflicts was the Punic Wars against Carthage, a major city-state in North Africa. These wars, spanning from 264 to 146 BC, were crucial in shaping Roman history. The Second Punic War is especially notable for Carthaginian general Hannibal, who famously crossed the Alps with his army, including war elephants. Hannibal's audacious move brought the fight to Italy's heartland, where he won major battles like the Battle of Cannae, inflicting a severe defeat on the Romans. Despite these setbacks, Rome's resilience and strategy eventually led to victory. General Scipio Africanus defeated Hannibal at the Battle of Zama in 202 BC, ending the war and securing Rome's dominance over the western Mediterranean. Following Carthage's defeat, Rome expanded into the eastern Mediterranean, conquering Greece and the Hellenistic kingdoms of Egypt and Persia. By the late 1st century BC, Rome had become the Mediterranean's dominant power. This expansion brought immense wealth and cultural influence to Rome, transforming it into a grand metropolis filled with impressive buildings and public spaces. Yet, the rapid growth also introduced new challenges, leading to internal conflicts and power struggles. The age of Caesar. Amidst Rome's expansion, the Republic faced internal turmoil. Wealth and power concentrated among a few elite families, causing social and political unrest. The 1st century BC was marked by civil wars and upheavals, leading to the rise of Julius Caesar. Caesar, a brilliant military leader and astute politician, gained fame and fortune through his conquests in Gaul, modern-day France, and Belgium. His successes made him immensely popular with the Roman people and his soldiers. However, Caesar's growing power alarmed the Senate, who feared he might become a tyrant. In 2049 BC, Caesar defied the Senate and crossed the Rubicon River with his army, declaring war on the Republic. This move sparked a civil war between Caesar and the Senate's forces. Caesar emerged victorious and was declared dictator for life in 2045 BC. He implemented significant reforms, including the Julian calendar, which forms the basis of our current calendar. Caesar also addressed social and economic issues, attempting to rectify inequalities in Roman society. But Caesar's concentration of power alarmed many senators, including his friend Brutus. On the Ides of March in 2044 BC, Caesar was assassinated in the Senate House, an act intended to restore the Republic. His death plunged Rome into chaos. Rather than restoring the Republic, it led to further civil wars. Caesar's supporters, including Mark Antony and Octavian, later Augustus, vied for control, ultimately leading to the end of the Republic and the birth of the Roman Empire. The rise of the empire, after years of civil conflict, Octavian emerged as Rome's unchallenged leader. In 2027 BC, he took the title Augustus, becoming Rome's first emperor. Augustus's reign marked the beginning of the Roman Empire and an era of peace and stability known as the Pax Romana, which lasted over 2 centuries. Under Augustus, Rome transformed into a magnificent imperial city. He embarked on extensive building projects, including temples, theaters, and public spaces that showcased the empire's splendor. The city of Rome itself became a symbol of imperial power, featuring grand structures like the Forum, the Colosseum, and the Pantheon. Augustus also reformed the government, creating a more efficient and centralized administration. He established a professional army, reorganized the provinces, and introduced a fairer tax system. These reforms helped maintain the empire's stability and prosperity. The Pax Romana was a time of great achievement for Rome. The empire stretched from Britain to Egypt and from the Rhine and Danube rivers to North Africa. This vast territory was interconnected by an extensive network of roads, facilitating trade, communication, and military operations. The Golden Age, the 2nd century AD, is often regarded as the height of Roman civilization. Emperors like Trajan and Hadrian expanded the empire to its greatest extent and undertook monumental construction projects that demonstrated Rome's engineering prowess. Trajan, ruling from 98 to 117 AD, was known for his military conquests and public works. He expanded the empire to its maximum territorial reach, adding regions like Dacia, modern Romania, and parts of the Middle East. Trajan's column, erected in Rome, commemorates his victories and remains a symbol of Roman achievement. Hadrian, Trajan's successor, focused on consolidating and fortifying the empire's borders. His most famous projects was Hadrian's Wall in Britain, a massive fortification marking the empire's northern boundary. Hadrian also traveled extensively, overseeing the empire and commissioning numerous building projects. Roman engineering was remarkable. Roads, aqueducts, and public baths improved sanitation and facilitated trade. The road network in particular was essential for maintaining the empire's cohesion, enabling rapid troop and goods movement. The Roman economy thrived during this period, driven by trade and a stable currency. The empire's vast resources, from grain in Egypt to gold in Spain, fueled economic prosperity. Roman merchants traded goods as far as India and China, creating a vast commercial network. The decline begins despite its glory. The Roman Empire was not invulnerable. By the 3rd century AD, internal strife, economic troubles, and external threats began to erode its stability. Political instability and corruption plagued the empire. Frequent changes in leadership, often through violence, weakened central authority. Economic issues like inflation and heavy taxation burdened the population and strained resources. The crisis of the 3rd century, 235 to 84 AD, was particularly chaotic, marked by rapid succession of emperors and civil wars. The empire fragmented into multiple regions, facing both internal and external threats. Emperor Diocletian's reforms sought to address these issues by dividing the empire into eastern and western halves, each governed by its own emperor. While Diocletian's reforms provided temporary stability, they also highlighted the growing divide between the eastern and western parts of the empire. The Eastern Roman Empire, with its capital in Byzantium, later Constantinople, became more prosperous, while the Western Roman Empire continued to face increasing challenges. The fall of the Western Empire. The Western Roman Empire struggled to repel barbarian invasions. Goths, Vandals, and Huns breached its defenses, culminating in the sack of Rome in 410 by the Visigoths under King Alaric. The sack of Rome was a shocking event, signaling the vulnerability of the once mighty empire. In 476 AD, the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by the Germanic chieftain Odoacer. This event is traditionally considered the end of the Western Roman Empire. The fall of the Western Roman Empire was a gradual process, marked by internal weaknesses, economic troubles, and relentless external pressures. Although the Western Empire fell, Rome's legacy endured and influenced future civilizations. The Byzantine Empire and Rome's legacy. While the Western Empire fell, the Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantine Empire, continued to thrive. With its capital in Constantinople, it preserved Roman law, culture, and traditions for another 1,000 years. The Byzantines played a crucial role in bridging the ancient and medieval worlds, impacting the Christian church, art, and architecture. One of the Byzantine Empire's greatest achievements is the Hagia Sophia, a stunning cathedral in Constantinople. Its architecture reflects a blend of Roman engineering and Christian artistry. The Byzantines preserved and transmitted Roman and Greek knowledge to the Islamic world and later Renaissance Europe. Ancient texts and scholarly works were safeguarded in Byzantine libraries and monasteries, ensuring their survival. Rome's legacy is evident in modern law, politics, architecture, and language. Latin, the Roman language, became the basis for many modern languages, including Italian, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. Roman legal principles, such as the presumption of innocence and the right to a fair trial, continued to shape contemporary legal systems. Roman political and administrative innovations, like the concept of a republic and the separation of powers, influenced the development of modern democracy. The architectural and engineering feats of the Romans, from aqueducts to amphitheaters, remain sources of inspiration and admiration. The story of Rome is one of ambition, innovation, and resilience. It reminds us of the heights human civilization can reach and the challenges it must overcome. Rome's legacy lives on in our laws, languages, and cultural heritage, a testament to the enduring impact of one of history's greatest empires. Reflections on Rome's legacy. The saga of Rome offers timeless lessons on the rise and fall of civilizations. From its magnificent achievements to its eventual decline, Rome's story is a powerful reminder of the impermanence of greatness and the enduring nature of legacy. As we look at the world today, we see reflections of Rome's influence in our laws, our languages, and our architectural marvels. Rome's journey continues to captivate and inspire, a testament to the power of human endeavor and the lessons of history.